And the person is to be.
Yeah, it's a side one, you know. It's like the one on the side, and when you like turn around,
That is not a.
it is not a good picture. But she must have like approved that. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. What?
She's starting to stream.
Huh?
She's live. She's live. I'm about to start.
She's live.
Five. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna leave that here.
Emmy.
I'm here.
Emmy, you just started talking.
Let's go. Grab your food, y'all.
I'm your Rika.
Oh, oops. My phone's still here. I almost left my phone here. Like, imagine the live stream just like kept going for like an hour.
We'll come back in 2 months.
And they're like, hey, I have your phone. Hey, Christopher. I thought we'll stay here longer, but I think we're leaving now, so I'll take you with me in the car. Good to see you. Thank you too. Oh, did we grab our credit cards? Did you all take your cards?
Yeah, we paid.
Bye guys, have a good night.
Thank you too.
No, and especially on the Friday night, that's something that needs taken care of. Because one, I cannot be the only bad guy, and two, Jesse obviously is not romantically involved with him, so it needs to be involved with him. Yeah, I believe you. Still sleeping in the same bed.
Yeah, but ain't nothing happening.
Nothing was happening when we were together.
Exactly.
Shoot.
So lettuce, carrots, sweet. Okay, but that should have
I forgot to sign my my paper with the tips and stuff.
Oh. Oh, there's a couple over there. Spotlight, look. The blue lights on the apartment over
Yeah,
there.
I wonder.
Great.
Huh.
I wonder what happened.
Someone is in trouble.
I wonder if it's like a domestic.
Who knows?
She's so nice. That was so nice for her to leave that
Yeah.
pocket knife for that long.
I agree. For like 2 months now, almost,
Gosh.
at least, I would say. Oh, the hubby can help me open the door. Thank you. Bless you. How's everyone doing, by the way? Sorry, it's messy here. I just completely forgot to sign I forgot to sign the paper, the receipt with the tips. I did it.
They're gonna write
We just went to a restaurant with our friends, and I thought we were gonna stay there a little bit longer. That's why I started the stream. But then we left. So now you're in the car with me. I hope that is okay. It's gonna
Make
be
sure
a
to
little.
subscribe and smash that like button.
No, don't say that. I hate that.
In the next video,
Just
I'm
scoot
gonna
over a
teach you
little
how to
bit.
roll it backward.
We'll do a backflip. People have been asking me about doing a backflip lately, and I don't know where that comes from, but I'm definitely not gonna do it.
Cave Pond yet?
No, not yet.
Yo,
Oh, I forgot about it. Is there any OG fans here that know about the cold plunge? Because there's been a person, I still remember his name, that constantly asked me about doing a plunge into the pond or like a river or whatever, a piece of water or like body of water. A path. I can't put the seatbelt on. Can you help me, please? Hi, Marco. Im Auto unterwegs. Hi. From Germany. Nice. Danke. Danke, Jeff. that was me. Tanada. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Nachos gracious. In the dark, yes. Hi, Christopher. Oh, hi, doing. I already said hi to you. Sorry, my hair is all over the place. Oh, hi, doing well. Hope you are as well. I'm doing good as well. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing good. Hi, Red Bully aus Köln. Grüße zurück nach Köln. Wir waren erst letztes Jahr in Köln. Remember in Cologne?
Yeah.
We like Cologne. We really liked it. No V8.
Nope.
Jeff, are you driving a V8?
No.
No. No V8.
V4.
A V2.
Four
A
cylinder.
V4.
That'd be wild. Is it really a 4-cylinder?
Yes.
No
A
way.
V4.
V4.
Crazy.
Well, is that bad or good or?
No, it's just
It's
kind of.
great on gas.
Yeah, that's
It's
good.
just kind of big.
I mean, he's not racing, but he's not trying to race on the highway.
It does
So
have sports mode.
Let's hear that 4-cylinder.
See?
Let it rip.
I polar bear plunged with my son into a
Let it rip.
16.
Floor it.
Coldest winter
There you
ever.
go.
Wow.
There it
Can't
is.
we?
There
That's
it
great.
is.
Yay, we're racing. Let's go.
Oh, don't let him. Don't let him, Jeff.
we got. So we tried to race a little bit, and then we got taken over by an old truck that's falling apart, literally. Oh well. Was it an old man too? How funny. But that's awesome, Christopher. I want to do a cold plunge. I did it a few times, but it wasn't like frozen over or anything like that, so it wasn't like extreme cold, but it was like end of November, kind of cold, but not like frozen. So, but this year I was thinking about doing it in December or so. That would be nice. Is it cold there too? Today it's not cold. It's actually pretty mild. It's like a summer evening almost, I would say, compared to the week before. I think it just feels nice now because it was so cold. We had like some snow flurries, so it feels nice now. It feels very mild. I jumped in head first and I thought I'd die. That is dangerous. Yeah, head first into the cold water, that is very risky. So I'm glad you made it out, Christopher. But yeah, that can be really, really dangerous. You should do that really slow and start with your feet usually, like your limbs, because it's bad for your heart or can be dangerous. Hello, Bolo. Na, wie geht's? Bolo.
What'd you say?
Holo Bolo.
We did.
So viele Deutsche. Warum so viele Deutsche heute? Ist doch mitten in der Nacht, oder, in Deutschland? I made it out. Yeah, I'm glad you did. I remember I was in Bavaria, I went camping at this lake. It's the deepest lake in Germany, I think. And it gets really cold in the morning or over nighttime. Huh?
What is it, 10 feet deep?
It is really deep, very scaringly deep when you think about it. So I would never go in the middle of it because I just imagine how far I would go down there if I could see. Spooky. But yeah, it was really cold and it was probably in springtime, I think, so it wasn't even like cold weather. But I went in, I got jumped into it too, and I couldn't breathe, so I had to be pulled out of it, and then because my lungs just contracted, I guess, and I couldn't breathe anymore. So yeah, I can only imagine, Christopher, how cold that must have been for you.
On the bake pan.
I haven't been there. I heard it's expensive for not a lot of food.
I put up all extra slides today already. Wow, not bad, Marco. You're early. Better too early than too late. That's a very German thing, huh? Wir haben noch mehr Deutsche hier. Ich spreche ein wenig Deutsch. Wie ist es in Deutschland? I live in the United States now.
Gibberish.
I can't read right now because my phone is just shaking in the car. So, thank you. Hi, Katalin. Hi, Theo. Thank you, Andy Richards. Appreciate it. Hello, welcome. A little peek, sneak peek. Well, better not. Yeah, I think the darkness is good for today. I don't feel like sitting in the light. The darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Die Deutschen sind los. Ja, sieht so aus. Hey, schöne Grüße aus Ostfriesland. Oh, Ostfriesland, yay. Mein Papa hat ganz lange in Ostfriesland gewohnt. Der hat da als Koch gearbeitet. Nee, auf gar keinen Fall. Nein, das machen wir nicht, Fräulein. Nein, nicht witzig. Ach, hört nicht hin. Die Amerikaner werden es nicht verstehen, aber die Deutschen. Geht gar nicht.
And sure. So Marco, I know them.
Und ja, die Deutschen sind auf jeden Fall los hier. Und Ostfriesland ist auf jeden Fall sehr selten hier. Freut mich.
Huh?
Nordsee, an der Nordseeküste. Dim, 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 dim. Wie geht's
Have you guys
nochmal?
heard that song?
Am Strand
NHH?
sind die Fische im Wasser und selten
Yeah.
an
Have you
Land.
heard Kanye's
Wir waren immer in Ostfriesland im Urlaub oder an der Nordseeküste im Urlaub. Ich bin da quasi halb aufgewachsen, obwohl ich aus dem Süden komme in Deutschland. Oscar on board? No, unfortunately not. He's sleeping right now, so we went out without him. Oscar was an old grump and he went to sleep. And yes, it sounds very weird, but German sausage is definitely good. It's very different from the American one. It's like, I feel like the American one is like more hot dogs, right? Than like bratwurst or like the real deal. So yeah, German sausage is better than American, I would say. But I also eat vegetarian, so how would I know?
A little smoky. You like a little smoky.
Marco, wie war dein Rest vom Stream noch?
Is that what you like? The smoky?
Ich war leider unterwegs
I like the
und konnte nur kurz
I
vorbeischauen.
like the Vienna.
Bratwurst.
Polka kielbasa.
Kielbasa. Yes.
Or is it, what's the other one?
Wildwater asked a question. Trying to see if I missed any messages.
Cheddar.
Hey, I'm gonna be back at the house in a little bit, so y'all will have some light, or we will have some light. Sorry for the dark stream.
Is it loose in light? What's light in German?
Us?
Loose?
No. Licht?
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 I
Yeah.
think you're los.
Los? Los?
Los geht's.
Los geht?
That's what's light in Spanish.
Ah, okay. No, it's
Los is,
Licht in German.
Is like let's.
Oh.
Pickles or
Los
gherkins
geht's.
are so
Los
different and
geht's,
much
that's
better in Germany. I personally like the
Los geht's.
German
Auf
gherkins.
geht's. Los geht's.
So we have like those little ones, the cornichons. You like the German pickles, Schatz?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
They're just a little bit smaller. I mean, if you have the gherkins.
I'm
So
gonna
you
say
call the
Kirsch.
small one gherkins, right?
Yeah.
Here. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Kirschen now.
Those are more
That's
common
not
for
it.
us.
Yeah, good.
Los geht's, zack, zack. Yeah.
What's
Zack.
Zack, zack. I love it.
Sock.
Zack, zack. Means
Hurry
like
up.
hurry up.
Vámonos.
Bye, bye.
Yeah.
Or alle, alle.
Dale, dale.
Dale, dale.
Zack, zack. Yeah,
Zack, zack.
Zack, zack.
Ab ins Bett, zack. We always add zack. Me and my sister.
It's spelled Z.
Me and my sister.
Zack, zack.
Me and my sister always
Zack,
make
zack.
that joke. Zack, zack.
Sisters
Zack, zack.
here?
Tell hubby at a high speed I just flew in a lot of helicopters and wasn't a pilot. Oh, Christopher also flew in helicopters.
Nice. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. My daughter is learning to fly though. Wow, his daughter is
Sheesh. What airframe is she
fly.
learning?
What do you say?
What airframe is she learning?
What airframe is she learning, Christopher? If you want to tell us. But that's really cool that she's gonna fly. Nice. We need more female pilots.
Apache.
More female people in the army anyways with leadership.
The white one.
That just happened.
What
Wow.
the?
What happened?
We'll go inside now, so I'll sit down at the table and we have some light. Oh, I thought I forgot my bag. I have it.
Do you have your knife, Walter?
I do. I almost forgot my phone.
Yeah, I know.
Josh-
They would have kept it until next
Josh had
time
to
again.
grab it.
You would have been back.
You're known as a person that leaves everything there. CH47.
That's a Chinook.
Chinook.
And they're so nice.
They are really
I love
nice.
Chinooks. I'm okay.
Hey, can you take this?
They are nice.
That's
you,
all that.
No, but they are nice compared to
Leave in the
everything
car.
I like the antenna on front.
else. That's 160th. It's not.
But that's good. She's flying the big boys.
Are there Chinook?
The big Chinook, yeah. Not bad.
There's one that flew over today.
Oh, really?
And then there's 4 like Blackhawks.
Yeah, the Blackhawks, I've seen them a lot. And I see the beautiful garden of my friend's house. They have a little water play here. I wouldn't call him a protector, would call him a
That's low.
friend.
That's low.
Let's go inside. Have some light and let's get out of the darkness.
It's kind of dark. I did a lot of gardening.
I saw it. I saw the rocks and everything. And
Yeah, I'm trying to pull that.
did you do?
It keeps coming back. So I put tree stumps from it on it.
Abbas! Hi, Schatz! Oi, du.
Hey, Presh.
Euer Garten. My mom is German and Russian, and my dad is Native American and Irish. Wow. A heritage from all four corners. That's sweet. That's awesome. You definitely are a wild mix of all the cultures. That's so cool. I wish. I'm just like a German potato. I'm jealous. Schatz.
Thought you were about to sing a song. A little gospel song.
Oh, I can. Hold on. I'm going to put my shoes back on. And I'll show you the pond real quick. They have a beautiful pond. And there's frogs out there sometimes. So I hope the frogs. I'm a little frog obsessed. So, Schatz, do you love me? Yeah, I love you too. Good morning, Monokuma. Das sieht ja mega cool aus. Ja, oder? Finde ich auch. Ich zeige euch jetzt mal den Teich draußen. Der ist nämlich noch cooler und da sind Frösche. The pond outside is cooler than the water play. They got it. Oh, happy day.
When Jesus.
When he walks or walks?
When he walks. What is
When
it?
he walks.
What's the
when he
song?
walks.
When Jesus comes, or when Jesus? Oh, happy days. What is it? Happy
He washed my
days.
sins
When
away.
Jesus. What is
Oh,
it?
happy
What is it,
day.
Jeff?
Oh, washed.
Wash.
Yeah, washed my
Like
sins
baptized.
away.
Yeah.
We have a cheesecake, y'all. And this, Dolly Parton made this for me.
And then
You
she
know-
froze it.
And then she froze it.
sold
and
it in
then
the store for
Walmart.
And we still got our Halloween bowl over here.
Froze it.
We gave out the candy with our friends, but there weren't many children. Cool music. I don't know about that, but I appreciate it. I'll show you the pond real quick. Thank you, Monu. Your pond is doing great. You will have frogs. Oh, really? So it means that it's healthy, like the water quality and all. Let's see if we can see anything. Ooh. Oh, there's a spider. Can you see it? Oh, I hear the bullfrogs. I'm gonna get closer. Hold on. Oh, so excited. They sound so weird. I think it's the bullfrogs. Oh, can you hear that? Is that bullfrogs? No, I think that's the water pump probably. Oops. Oh well. Probably not the frogs. But yeah, it's so nice here. Especially in summer. I love sitting here. But I don't think there's frogs in there anymore. I think it's too cold. I mean, it's warm now, but it was pretty cold last week, so I assume that they're already sleeping. So aren't they hibernating too? Like the fish? Da geht ja die Post ab hier. Wilde Party im Gange. Naja, so wild wie eben möglich. Früher war es wilder. Das ist das Wildeste seit einer Weile. Frogs are a great sign. Okay, good. I'm gonna tell them. Hey Shuriken, how are you doing? I'm back at the pond looking for my froggy friends, but I think they're all sleeping. I can't see any. Too bad. And the fish are sleeping too. May I ask what state you're in? Of course, I'm in Tennessee. Wild water. What's the? Are you a wild water fan? Do you do wild water rafting or something? Ugh, it feels so nice today. Like you don't even need a jacket. It feels really cozy. It's like a late summer night, you know, like summer when it's like past midnight outside, where it's like getting a little chilly, but like still nice and warm. Nice shots. This is our friend's dog. Come here. Hi, Erfrischungsstäbchen, moin. Orange oder Zitrone? Was für ein Erfrischungsstäbchen bist du? Was für ein Geschmack? Doing well, thanks. Love that pond. Me too, I love being out here. So sometimes when I miss having a backyard and, you know, being out in nature, and I don't want to go for a hike, I just invite myself over to my friend's house and just gonna chill in the backyard with you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I love you too. Ah, not the ear. Nice night in Tennessee, indeed. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Big fluffy dog. He is a big fluffy dog. He's definitely nice to cuddle. Not saying Oscar's not nice to cuddle. I love cuddling Oscar. You all know that. But sometimes having like a fluffy curly dog like that is also nice, just to hug, you know, something bigger. My whole stream had 1,700 views with no moderating. It worked just fine. Only one, I was just saying. That's good. I'm glad for you. Well, as a female, it's usually not like that. When you have 1,700 views of yours, doesn't matter, without moderating, yeah. As a female, it unfortunately doesn't work like that. Just a name I chose. I'm in your state, neighbor in southern Kentucky, 30 minutes from Tennessee. Oh wow, cool. So you're close. Are you close to Bowling Green, kinda? Oak Grove. I know it's like right at the Oak Grove is right at the border. Whenever we travel to Kentucky, I like to go camping. So you see some camping vlogs in my videos, in my uploads. I like to go camping in Kentucky at the land between the lakes. So right there, I guess. So hello to our neighbor. Weder noch schmecken beide zum Kotzen. Ach so, du findest die auch scheiße. Ja gut. Das macht dich ja noch sympathischer, Erfrischungsstäbchen. Nice night in Tennessee. I read that already. Sorry. That is a adorable dog. He is a sweetie. Yeah, he's very cuddly and very, very friendly. Oscar gets frustrated with him sometimes because he likes to play a lot, and Oscar just likes to mind his own business, and he's not about that like playful life anymore. So it's a nice night in Georgia too. 49 degrees, I think. Refreshing. Nice. Yeah, that sounds like our temperatures. I'm glad. I think it's just, yeah, it's a beautiful week. I cannot complain about the weather. I think next week is gonna be a little bit more up and down again, I heard. Oscar better not smell that competing dog, otherwise you're in trouble, right? He will definitely smell it later when he wakes up. He's sleeping in his bed right now, his car bed. Bist du nach Amerika ausgewandert? Erfrischungsstäbchen? Quasi unbeabsichtigt, könnte man sagen. Ich bin eigentlich nur zum Urlaub machen oder besuchen hergekommen. Ein paar Mal, und dann bin ich irgendwann geblieben. Hat sich also so ergeben, organisch, sag ich. Bowling Green is John Carpenter's hometown. Is it really nice? There's a lot of storms always blowing through Bowling Green. I feel like the tornadoes and the wind is just so attracted by Bowling Green. Love land between the lakes, most eastern herd of elk in the US. Yes, I love it. I've been there before. I made a video last 2 years, a year ago, something like that, like a camping video where I went to the elk and bison prairie, which is really cool. Hey Andrea, how are you doing? Welcome back. How is your Friday evening going? I was hoping we're having a little fire out here, so I would have read you a spooky story. I brought my book. And you know that book I read you from, like the spooky stories by that guy, Pat Fitzhugh or something? It's a very hard name for me to pronounce. But my friend that owns the house here where I'm visiting, he actually did an interview with that guy last week, and he's gonna put that up on his YouTube. So once that's out, I'm gonna tell you more about it. But yeah, he interviewed that guy, so very interesting. And we just went to a restaurant, and there was the state representative of Tennessee sitting at the table next to us. Definitely had an aura around this person, and they talked to us afterwards. So it was a very interesting day today. But yeah, cool that you know the elk and bison prairie in Kentucky, Mr. Nikos. And then we have 2 people from the area, I guess. Den Namen fand ich irgendwie cool, ist mir so durch den Kopf gegangen damals. The hound was so beautiful and looks playful. He is very playful and he's a sweetie. Apologize if you are not ready for the proposal. Dann ist sie weg, ich auch. Ach so, aus Deutschland, ja. Ach ja, ich vermisse Deutschland schon. I miss Germany, but not really at the same time. It is, the longer I'm here, the more I get used to here, but I do miss Germany for sure. Certain aspects of it, and my family, of course. Hi, ni hao, Rakesh. Zu mir. Hast alles richtig gemacht. Hier in ultimativen Glückspärchenland drehen sie alle im Zeiger. Ja, ein bisschen am Durchdrehen da unten, oder? Alle. Könnte besser sein, aber könnte hier auch manchmal besser sein, muss man sagen. Ich glaube, wir alle haben so unsere Problemchen. How did you end up in Tennessee? He just looked creepy at the window. He just made a creepy face, but he stopped as soon as I turned around the camera. With the army, wild water. That's how it became Tennessee. And yeah, then we decided to stay in that area just because we really liked how green it is, how much nature, and how close land between the lakes is and the Smoky Mountains, and just being like in the middle. I think it's like a good place to be. If you look at the credits for Halloween, you'll read that the music was performed by the Bowling Green Philharmonic Orchestra. It was just, oh, cool, nice. I learned something new. And I think I heard about the Bowling Green Philharmonic Orchestra from different music films. So they seem to be really famous. Thank you, Rakesh. Appreciate it. Shishini. Wir missen nichts außer meinen Eltern. Ja, same hier, mein Papa, meine Schwester. Ansonsten, ja, und ein paar Freunde natürlich. Aber auch nicht alle. Is that a load bearing wall behind you? I have no idea what that means. How's all the immigration? You mean in Germany, or you mean in America? Like how it is to immigrate into America? It's definitely, if you talk about America, it's definitely not easy. It's definitely probably 5 million times easier to immigrate to Germany. You probably just have to pay like 50 euros or something and you're in. But here in America, it was definitely probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. I'm doing good, Rika. I just got out of the shower and I'm now munching on mixed nuts. Oh, nice. That's sweet. It's a good feeling, right? To get out of the shower and feel fresh. I did that earlier before we went to the restaurant. And it's just something about it, just washing off the stress of the day and starting new and feeling refreshed. And mixed nuts sounds good. Enjoy. What kind of nuts do you like? Is it like pistachio or like almonds and peanuts? What's your favorite? Do you have any like favorite trail mixes with like, I know here in America you guys are crazy with your trail mixes. You have like M&M ones, Reese's, like fruit, pineapple. What's your favorite pie? Chocolate. There's a Dolly Parton. I know I'm in Tennessee, so I have to eat Dolly Parton pie that you can buy frozen. It's like a mandatory thing when you live in Tennessee. You have to eat one of those pies every week, or they will kick you out of Tennessee. So I like to eat a chocolate pie. I tried all kinds of pies here in Germany. We literally just talked about pies in the car with my friends. They asked me what pies you eat in Germany. And Marco, you can help me, or any German right here. Do we eat pies in Germany? I feel like pies are not German, right? I feel like this is more like a British and American thing, but I don't think I've ever ate a pie in Germany before. And I never thought about it until I got asked today. But I do like chocolate pie, coconut cream pie, sweet potato is okay. Pumpkin is it's too mushy and too like almost savory. I feel like pumpkin for me is not sweet. Pumpkin is like something savory for me, so I don't really enjoy the pumpkin pie very much, to be honest. How about yourself, the pug? Welcome back, by the way. I still remember you. I feel like I'm getting really good with names. Like usually my name memory is not really good, but I feel like YouTube is really teaching me, or like programming my brain for remembering names. Hi, Naomi. How did I end up in Studio High? We will never know. Right, Marco? Well, I'm sure there's some good reasons, and I remember some of the reasons you told me. Dora cake, I don't know what that is. Moderators delete nasty stuff, we will not see it in the chat. I never will understand how that works. I mean, if they delete it, I can click on it and see it and prove what it was. But usually I don't have time for that because I can barely keep up with reading. So if someone gets blocked or if something gets deleted, I usually don't even see that. Like I just keep reading the ones that I can see, because I can't see the ones that are deleted, right? Unless I undo the deleting, but I have to scroll all the way back to the point where the person got deleted, and by the point I'm reading, that has happened like 5 minutes ago. So that's how I didn't see it last time either. So dang, you tried a lot. That's amazing. I try my best. It's not the worst thing to try a lot of pies. There's worse things out there. Many messages are automatically held for moderation and only the moderators can see them. Yes, also YouTube, like Shuriken said, will hold back certain messages that contain words that YouTube seems to not like. And I also don't even, like my filter is like the lowest level. Like you can have very strict filters in your YouTube chat, and mine are very low, so barely existent. But also YouTube will still hold back comments even though my filter being like basically not there. I like fruit pie, German style. You mean fruit cake, Marco? Like Obstkuchen? Mag ich auch. Lemon meringue and cherry pie. That sounds good. I need to try cherry pie. I don't have. Have I tried it? I don't think, because I love everything cherry. I think I will really like that. Ist das Leben sehr teuer in den Staaten? Ja, leider. Ja, es geht. Essen ist sehr teuer. Benzin ist billig, also es kommt drauf an. Aber so Miete, Häuser und Essen schon sehr, sehr teuer. Kann man fast mit der Schweiz vergleichen, würde ich sagen. Aber man verdient man verdient auch wie in der Schweiz. Also es gleicht sich dann schon noch wieder aus, muss man sagen. Someone asked if the life in America is very expensive, and I would say depends on what you're talking about, but it can be very expensive. It's like Switzerland kinda, but you also have way higher wages than, for example, in Germany, so it's pretty balanced to some degree. But it also depends if you're lucky enough to have a good job, and if you even got a job, some people don't even find a job at the moment because it's kind of hard to get into the job market. So in some cities and areas are just very expensive. It depends on where you're living, right? So Tennessee is luckily not one of the super expensive states, but it's getting there with everyone moving here. Hi William, Doral, welcome back. As a note, no catcalling. Thank you, Andrea, appreciate that. Are you from USA? If yes, what state? I am not from the USA, but I live in the USA. I'm from Germany, but I live in America, in Tennessee. Hi Neubauer, how are you doing? And do you want to be friends and you're a champion? Thank you. Neubauer sounds German. I've never been a particular fan of cherry pie for some reason, but I love cherries. Interesting. So the chances are high that I'm not gonna like it either because I'm a cherry lover, but if you don't like cherry pie as a cherry fan, we'll see. It might be very sweet. I could imagine that it's like extremely sweet for some reason. I have like this like artificial kind of cherry flavor in my mind when I think about it. So I'm skeptical too. But you can automatically filter out nasty words like automatically. Why not do it? Always the same nasty words. Yeah, I probably could. I would have to look into how to do that. Like, to be honest, I never put in any filter or anything like that because I don't like automatically deleting things. I want to usually give it a chance and see what it is, and sometimes people just make a joke and they don't mean it in a bad way. So, and if you hold back things like that, if it's just a joke, but you're right, I could technically sit down for a little bit and put in the words that I want to filter out, but I just haven't done that yet. I'm not about the deleting lifestyle, but YouTube does a good job with automatically deleting messages if it's too nasty. The AI is doing a pretty good job. And then, of course, I have my amazing moderators. Although I hate to say my moderators, it sounds like you're like working for me or something. So I have amazing friends here in the chat that moderate. So that's how I think I want to say it, because that's how I see it. Marco, that was last message of yours, for example, was automatically held for review. Oh yeah, because of the word. But see, I could see it immediately. It wasn't held back for me. But maybe because Shuriken unlocked it or something, I don't know. Und an sich stelle ich mir das Leben in den Staaten auch nicht so einfach vor. Es kommt drauf an, wie meinst du einfach? Was schwebt dir vor? Was meinst du speziell, was du nicht als einfach siehst? Es ist relativ, ich würde sagen, es ist schon einfach eigentlich. Also muss ich schon um einige Sachen kümmern, natürlich so Gesundheitsversorgung und so und erstmal Job finden natürlich und alles. Thank you, Whisker. Hi. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yes, I'm from Germany. Hi, Whisker. Thank you, Sean Conway. Hi, Sean. I find it too sweet usually. I can see that. Yeah, I can imagine that the cherry pie would be very sweet. Kind of like there's those in England. They have like some like little mini pies that have like apple and cherry filling, and I think it must be similar to that. Very like a little artificial maybe. Hola, thank you, Whisker. That is very kind of you. Auf Whisker ist Verlass hier. Aber trotzdem würde ich gerne mal in die Staaten reisen, wollen wir das mal alles anschauen. Montana, ja, auf jeden Fall. Mach das. Als Deutsche hat man oft nicht so ein ganz gutes Bild von Amerika. Ich habe auch viele Freunde, die das nicht haben, deswegen hat mich hier auch noch keiner besucht. Aber ja, falls mich mal jemand besuchen will, an meine Freunde gerichtet, ist gar nicht so schlimm hier, wie man sich's vorstellt. America isn't too bad. Would you say?
You.
Who?
Josh.
Oh yeah, I'll go inside in a second.
I'll miss you.
My friends are inside, talking without me. Well, I'm out here talking to my friends, so. Ja, Montana war ich noch nie, würde ich aber gerne machen, in die Berge. Colorado war ich. Habe ich ein paar Videos, glaube ich, hochgeladen hier auf meinem YouTube. War sehr, sehr schön dort. Nach Colorado will ich auf jeden Fall nochmal. I miss Colorado when I think about the mountains, because someone just mentioned Montana. We kind of are working for you. In my opinion, you are the best boss I ever... Oh, thank you, Andrea. I appreciate it. I wish I could at least pay you for working for me. But yeah, maybe one day when I have a bigger followership and I can afford that, because working on profit doesn't enable me to pay people. But hopefully one day, that's one of my big goals. If I ever make like a living from YouTube, I definitely like the people that have been here for a while will definitely know, or how to say that. Yeah, my goal is to give back, you know. I'm not trying to like do YouTube to become like rich or something, and I know that's probably not gonna happen, and I'm not aiming for that, but I wish I could make just enough to give back. That's definitely what I would love to do. I unlocked Marco's message. I suppose it just turns into a normal message even for you. Ah, okay, you unlocked it. I was wondering. Good. Hi to Indonesia. I take some and go to bed. Last night I dreamt that I converted a go-kart into an airplane with a lawnmower motor. Sounds fun, Marco. Well, sweet dreams or fun dreams. Oh, I thought my chat was frozen. Man muss dort arbeiten gehen und seinen Teil zur Gesellschaft beitragen. Auf jeden Fall, ja. Ja, man muss schon was tun hier, sonst lebt sich nicht wirklich gut. Und gut leben tut sich auch schwer, wenn man nicht viel verdient. Wenn man jetzt keinen... man kann gut verdienen, aber man kann auch schlecht verdienen, wenn man sich nicht anstrengt. Kommt drauf an. Hi, Brian Johnson. Welcome back. Was that fun? That was fun indeed, yes. I like how people already know Fundy. Hi, Professor. Hello, everyone new. Hi, Christopher Lyons. You don't have to pay me, Rika. I get just stamps. I don't want to say it like that. Like, I'm not like, you know, handing out paychecks or something, but I would at least like to give people back some like cool stuff, you know, when I travel places, to my like long-term moderators, so at least I can send them like some like goodies from like a country where I travel to, or like a postcard, or like a cool t-shirt or something, or like some Oscar stuff, you know, just some like fun, just to like show appreciation or something, because I love doing that in general. Like that's always, I always loved like doing like little like gifts like that, or little surprises. So hopefully one day, but yeah, we'll see where the YouTube journey goes, if it keeps growing or not, but we're having fun, or I'm having fun at least. I don't want to speak for you, but I just enjoy this community so much, and yeah, I just can't believe how it has grown and how many kind people are here, and yeah, it's just amazing how it turned out, so I'm very happy about that. Ich habe eine Freundin, sie stammt ursprünglich aus New Orleans, lebt seit Jahren in Stralsund. Nice, ganz liebe, nette Person. Generell habe ich nicht die Amerikaner. Wie schön, Stralsund ist auch toll. New Orleans. Habe ich auch mal jemanden kennengelernt, der hat in der Band gespielt, in meiner Heimatstadt in Deutschland. I always wanted to ask, to learn English language so well in early childhood in your local school. You speak English so well. I don't know about that, but thank you, Christopher. So you learn English in Germany pretty early. So you usually learn English around 5th, 6th grade. But of course, in the early grades, you don't learn like super great English. You learn stuff like elephant, kangaroo, you know, like animals or colors or something. And then you just keep doing it until you graduate from school, like high school. So you have English every year from like 6th grade on, 5th grade on usually. Yeah, so you learn like the basics, like small talk and grammar. But my grammar like only turned into like decent grammar, let me say it like that. I don't think my grammar is like perfect at all, but it's definitely like much better than it was in school. So I think university was when I learned it like properly, like the rules and everything. Because I did before I did Chinese, I did English for a year, so I think that's or 2 years, and it really like taught me like the grammar rules and everything a little bit better and more in depth. Palm Springs, nice. Hi, Christian. Palm Springs, that sounds nice. Must be pretty there. And I am German, Christopher Lyons, indeed. Please give Funny my best. I will when I go inside. He went back inside. Die Mieten sind auch teilweise exorbitant hoch. Viele Leute wohnen in ihren Fahrzeugen. Oh, here, yeah, das habe ich schon ganz oft gesehen. A lot of people here in America live in their vehicles, actually. You're right, yeah. I've never seen that before in Germany. I mean, we have people in RVs and campsites and stuff, but in Germany it's not that easy. Like you have to, I don't know how it is here in America, you can help me with that, but in Germany you need to have like an address, like you have to have like a real address, like with a street and like a house or like an apartment where you live. And maybe you could just like use your friend's address. I don't know how strict they are with that, but you can't just really live off grid if you wanted to. So Germany is very strict with that. So I understand when people say the land of the free here, because I feel like you are a little bit less restricted in that way. And the truth, yes, it's indeed German. It's not Scottish. She's German. I came to the States some time ago. Thank you, Andrea. It's true, sister. Your English is exemplary. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't feel like that, but I appreciate it. Thank you, the truth. Hab mal aus Versehen ein Abo dagelassen. Oh je, aus Versehen. Aus Versehen sind die Besten. Danke, Erfrischungsstäbchen. Hi, Kaylee. Your grammar is cute. Cute. Thank you, I guess. I don't know what can be cute about grammar, but grammar usually just sucks. But it's not really cute. You speak English very well, and I wondered, all my German friends spoke English very well, so I thought it was taught well. I would say our school system is actually pretty good. If I want to say something positive about Germany, I think our educational system is definitely something I need to emphasize. I feel like it covers a lot. So when I here in the United States, we talk, for example, about school and geography and what we learned in school, and I can tell them every single state in the United States. They're like, wait, you know every state in the United States and its city? And it's just something we learn in geography, right? Because America's or the USA is an important country, so of course we will learn your states as well. Because some people here told me that they would, for example, not be able to tell me every single European country in its capital city, for example. I even met people that didn't know that Germany was part of the EU or of Europe. I'm not saying that applies to everyone, like, of course not. That like depends on the person, of course, and many factors. But I think in general, our school system, I think there's also like international rankings and like you know, like statistics. Our school system is actually pretty good. I think he means your accent is cute. Oh, okay. Well, maybe, I don't know. I don't think the German accent is very cute. I wouldn't want to listen to it myself, but thank you all for doing it and listening to the accent. I don't know how you do it, but ich bezahle für meine kleine Hütte 342. Ist schon viel für diese Katakombe, oh je. Wir haben immer ein Zimmer frei, Erfrischungsstäbchen, wenn es in der Katakombe mal zu katakombig wird. Für einen Urlaub oder so zumindest. Kleine Hütte. Wie stelle ich mir eine kleine Hütte vor? Ein kleines Mini-Haus oder so campingmäßig oder wie? My aunt's best friend is German and I'm really involved with the local German clubs, so I've been around a ton of Germans. Most of them speak really good English. I would say, yeah, everyone below the age of 55, 60 probably has learned some English in their life. The older generation, for example, my dad, he learned Russian in school and not English. So the same thing that I did with English, he did with Russian. So back then, you would probably, like when you're like 60, 70, you would probably have learned Russian in school instead because of, you know, the times back then. Hi, Ärztin. Zweiraumwohnung. Ach so, okay. So meinst du es. Ich dachte tatsächlich so eine kleine Hütte. Ja, Wohnung hatte ich früher auch mal. Ein Haus habe ich mir noch nie leisten können in Deutschland. Ich habe auch mal in entweder WGs gewohnt oder Einzimmerwohnungen oder so. Küche, Badezimmer, Wohnzimmer, Schlafzimmer. Ja, 50 Quadratmeter, das war auch immer so meins. So 40 bis 75 einmal, aber das habe ich mir auch geteilt. Ja, Standard in Deutschland würde ich sagen, oder? 50 Quadratmeter, das habe ich auch immer gehabt. Aber ganz ehrlich, das reicht eigentlich auch, oder? Hi, Merhaba, greetings to Turkey. Es gibt einen Film, Badezimmer, Wohnzimmer, irgendwas mit Zimmern. Fällt mir gerade ein, der war sehr, sehr gut. Den habe ich im Kino gesehen damals. Wie war es nochmal? Wohnzimmer, Küche, Bad oder sowas? Musste mal nachschauen, ist ein sehr guter Film. These were mostly older folks, so I guess maybe German people just have an affinity for speaking English. Maybe, yeah, maybe you were just around the right people. Very educated or smart people, or interested in languages. I never encountered a German who didn't speak English. Even the older generation seems to, okay, maybe. I feel like as a German, we tend to be very critical about our own English and our own language. So whenever someone's like not 100% fluent and has like a really rough accent, I probably wouldn't consider them speaking English. But for you, since you're able to understand them at least, for you it's probably still like good enough, and you're like, oh, that's good. We just have this like weird tendency to always like apologize for our English. We're always like, sorry, my English is really bad, and then it's pretty normal. Are y'all eating? Yes. Cheesecake? Yay, I'm gonna get it in a second. They're eating my cheesecake. Miss you. I meant to ask sister, how do you brew your genmaicha? Actually, very, very simple. You'll probably be very disappointed to hear, but I just boil my water in my water kettle. So nothing fancy there. At 167 or 176, I think. So my water kettle has different settings, so I can put the heating or the heat on the water kettle, like how hot I want to have it. And yeah, that's how I brew it. And then just put it into my little Chinese teapot, like the bigger one, like not the neat ones, the small ones. I don't have one here in America yet. I left them all in Germany. And I want to order one day, but yeah, just brew it like that. Put in my genmaicha. Usually like I fill like the bottom like this, and then just fill it up with water like this high, and it's good. I don't put too much effort into it, to be honest, because I don't think it's like a fancy tea at all. So you know, it's not like one of the ones that you have. It's just a very average one. Weißt du, was ich gleich mache? Ich gehe zum Bäcker und hole mir frische Brötchen, drehe mich danach noch mal um. Ich bin neidisch. Okay, bis später. Tschüss, Erfrischungsstäbchen. Viel Spaß beim Bäcker. Hol dir ein leckeres Teilchen. Iss eins für mich mit, bitte. Butterbrezel oder sowas. Neidisch. Hi nach Thailand. Oh, hi to Thailand, sorry. Go to your cheesecake sister. I'll go in a second. Kann mich eigentlich nicht beschweren, wenn ich die Mieten in Großstädten anschaue. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that everyone just had good encounters with German speaking English. I'm happy about that. That's a good thing that Germans do that, and we're able to speak to people from different countries. It's important. Cheesecake, yes, that's what I'm gonna do now. How I brew it to just really hot water and a couple teaspoons of tea per cup of water. Okay, nice. I feel like my chow went a little bad though. Like, I don't know what went bad about it. Maybe it was like moist or something when I stored it, and it's not too old. Like, it's not even like half a year old, but I feel like it just went bad. Like, it didn't taste good. It was like super bitter. It had like a kind of weird flavor, so I think I have to get a new one, unfortunately, and just get rid of that one. But I'm gonna grab my cheesecake now, and before they eat my portion, and I'll talk to y'all very soon, and thank you for hanging out. And if we decide to make a fire later, which might happen, but probably not because it's already late, I'll read you a spooky story. But if not today, I'll do it tomorrow. So probably without the fire then. But if you still want to listen to a little spooky story, please feel free to check in tomorrow, and we'll do that. Wonder what went wrong with you again, my cha. I don't know. I'll try it again. Maybe I did something wrong, or maybe I just let it in steep for too long. Try again, but if not, I'll just dispose it. But that's okay. But I wish you all a great night, and thank you for hanging out, and happy weekend, everyone. Enjoy your Saturday and Sunday, and maybe we'll see each other tomorrow. That's a very German thing to say. Maybe we'll see each other. Don't get weirded out. It's just a very German thing. Like we literally say, I hope we will see each other tomorrow or whatever day. You learned something German today. Bye. See you next time. Take care.